really embracing the spirit of the show match and living in the moment, the V2V.
Exactly, Vie la vie. That's what we're doing here. Who said you cannot do Counter-Strike and philosophy at the same time? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience, truly. We have some team talks already happening, of course. We have our kind of eagle-eyed camera right there. Now the question is, which logo looks better?
Yeah, I was just wondering. It's hard to tell. I need to see the other one again so I can compare.
Well, I can tell you how the other one is. It's the opposite of that one.
Yeah, well, you know, I need to see it though with my own eyes. I think this one's a little better. I feel like it creates more of a V.
You know, it looks like a fish. It looks like a fish with a really big fin in his back.
I was thinking it kind of looks like a high-heeled boot on its side.
A high-heeled boot,
like
okay.
Boot.
No, I see that. I see that.
Spurs off the
so
side.
the leg would be down. That cowboy has been shot, and we just see his boot.
Yeah.
Is that what that could be?
Yes.
Okay.
At high noon, he's fallen, lost the duels.
Chat, if you're out there, if you're listening, and I know you are because we, after all, are the voices of reason, please let us know on Twitter what you think the logos represent. I see a fish, sees potentially a boot. We'll see. Please come up with some representations. We're all artists. I'm not. I can barely draw. Can you draw?
No, not at all.
It's really not on my skill.
No.
And some people have like artistic feel. I just don't have any.
I can just draw conclusions.
There we go. And you concluded that was a boot.
Yes. I hope we see the other logo again now so that we can,
see
extrapolate, try and work out what that
I know.
could be.
All I know is like, it itches my brain the wrong way. Like, you know how our brain kind of loves symmetry?
Yes.
We like that. We like to see things that make sense, the gestalt and all of that, because it's comfortable to see. And when I see that logo, like something in my brain is like, I don't like that. This is not great. It's uncomfortable.
Ratio there.
No, exactly. We need to work on that. I wish they would have included me in the creation of these logos. I would have come up with a couple of ideas. Maybe one day I'll just go in fashion. Who knows? Once I'm done with Counter-Strike. Psych, I'm never going to be done.
That's your next career move?
Yeah, if I ever have to. If I'm ever booted out of the Counter-Strike community, then I'll do fashion probably, yeah.
All right, well, that's one to
I'll design logos for teams. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, well, maybe you can do better than the V2V Navity, V2V.
I'll try my hardest, I promise you, once it gets to it. I see fist bumps, and I spot on the corner of my eye the countdown happening. So I do think that we are on the way for a Game 3 here in Berlin. On the offside, of course, generosity of gg.bet to organize this whole show match.
Yeah, I'm very excited to finally be jumping into this third match. This is the dream teams, the ones you all voted for at home. And we're getting underway here on Overpass.
Here we go. Game number 3, the final touch, the dessert of the fun that has been this evening. Kickstarting the new season of Counter-Strike with a little bit of fun, of course, for charity. As we always mention, the QR code is up there to your right. Make sure to scan it, have a look at it, while the players are starting what is now the last game.
This is a full armor buy, nothing crazy.
It's serious.
This is serious. All gloves are off. A lot on the line for both of these rosters.
So now I will say that the cams don't match all of the players. I'll get hella confused. I believe ZywOo or Simple is actually holding from behind. We're about to see in the kill feed who that is. That's actually ZywOo who is holding that position with the Glock in the bathroom position. He's been surrounded, but he's got the help of Simple. First kill onto Spinks, traded from JL. So it's a very back and forth clutch, but suddenly it's Vida who's in the lead.
Yeah, looks to be an impossible retake. No kit either. Players at all angles, tries to bait out Flame Z, but gets off the bomb immediately, and a flank's coming as well. Player in bank, it's all over. The knife comes out. ZywOo can't quite connect, but that is hunting him down.
Oh!
3 knives out. There's nowhere for you to go.
That's how we like it, and that's how we want to start it. Immediately knifed. Suck. That's it. Vida 1-0. Once he got run out of bullet, he knew. He could imagine it was happening. Just let go.
Yeah, they were waiting for it.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the entire setup. They had the player in towards bank. They knew that he was pinned. Just need to waste those shots.
They were circling like sharks because their logo looks like a fish.
Ah,
I told you.
All right, I can see.
We're circling back.
It's all coming together. Blood in the water. B2V strike first. Looking like a B rush out the gate here. Flashbang over, nose flash through as well. HE does a bit of damage, but that's all it's going to be. Simple gets the open up. ZywOo's in towards short as well, holding off rotations, but everyone from the CT side is here. Flames Z, nice shot on towards Heaven. Spinks gets one back, but another knife out, but him a Swix. Able to find that kill. Bomb dropped out in the open.
He made a meal out of this. He had his back offered to him. had a quick second thought, popped the knife, was not out, but Apex can clean up with the Mac 10. It's going to be relatively low HP onto Spinks. This should be an easy kill for Apex, and putting him down. They're attempting the knife once again. We'll see if the Arrogance come to bite them once more, and Spinks punishes the Arrogance coming out of Vitavi 1-to-1. You're not going to get away with that one too often.
Yeah, the smoke goes down. They're trying to jump over it, but Spinks is reading all of it and yeah, gets a little bit carried away there. So it's a fight back from Navity.
100% knife attempt so far. 2 rounds into this. One has been successful, the other one a demise. See Spinks tagging, because I will put him in a very good position. Quick scope here and just finishing off Apex nice and easy with the USB.
It feels like the rounds are starting serious, and then as soon as it gets settled, that's when the chaos begins to unfold.
R8 for Bit.
Ooh,
immediately puts into use. He was the key all along.
Yeah, he just needed it in his hands, and he knows where Spinks is. The chance for that multi-kill that we've all been waiting for presents itself. Spinks isn't looking. Bit comes around. He gets a double kill with the R8.
Savor this moment. You've been waiting for it this whole evening. The R8 multi-kill, probably putting Vitavi in an amazing position. Now, the stack up from Navity towards A, and LeGGends is regaining some control. He's got backup as well, so Magisk is right behind him. And LeGGends just has to go 1-for-1. 1 kill traded would be enough. He finds Simple. That's the bomb down as well. Maybe a second onto Bit. But as I said, the bait is in play. We're going to see a little bit of a close-up onto Magisk. Hello, beautiful man. How are you doing today? And we're back into Counter-Strike.
He is in the clutch, so we just got to see his face serious.
Absolutely.
Knowing what's on his shoulders. Bit with 3 kills with the R8.
No way. He's got a third one as well with the R8?
Yeah, he got the 3rd kill there. He's dropped his rifle that he picked up. He's committing to it. He had an M4 that he could have used.
Truly is the voice of all the R8 fans around the world. Bit is rallying them under his banner, showing this gun is actually viable. And now Magisk, who was an absolute ace on Anubis, has the clutch with the AK-47. Molotov towards water, hoping for a peek. He sees the boost, and that's the information being gathered. And Bit puts him down. 4th kill with the R8.
What a shot with the R8. That is so difficult to do. You've got to be timing that. The lineup, it takes, what, a second before it even fires?
I have no idea.
The fact that he finds all those kills is phenomenal.
Oh man, people are going to play that gun and face it again, aren't they?
The headshot machine.
What have you done?
Do it with everything. Look at that.
That's actually gross.
He gets that half second to actually line it up. I want to see this final kill.
It is so confusing. There's like a delay between the moment you want to pull the trigger and it's like that half second.
It gives you time to line it up. It's actually ideal.
It gives me time to confuse myself. Don't give me too much time.
Well, Bit not confused at all.
Not at all.
He's committed to it.
Navitina, back foot. Looking for that first kill onto Simple, but the trade is very much in position. Flames he's got there for the sandwich. LeGGends trying to make the 5-7 works. We know it can be quite potent, close combat, but wasn't meant to be. And a very quick 5v2 for Vitavi.
Hey man, firing off the shots with the scout. JL with his R8 on the other side of the map, so he's the sole defender here with the scout. Bit of damage being done here, and again, it's the R8 finding success.
It's too much. It's way too much. By the way, I think your scout definitely sticks out if you stay here. I don't want to tell you what to do, but no way, they're trying in the end. I respect the attempt. Is someone else going to try? Ima now. 3rd, there's a low HP in front of him. 1 shot would be enough. 3rd kill with the scout. And Vitavi has made a meal of that one once again. Really coming to bite them in the butt, playing with all these knives attempts.
Yeah, that one is a completely unenforced error. There was no need to keep doing that, but you got to respect it.
I think you would like to call that a throw. Probably that's the word.
Yeah,
it's a throw.
Could call it that.
It's a little bit of a throw.
We'll see
if allowed.
Simple can recover it.
Simple has been known throughout his career to save rounds that looked finished, and this might just be another example. Now, JL's revealed his position with the R8, and once Simples know where you are, you're in for trouble.
Picks up the AK as well. Ooh, charging through the flames. Gets ready to fire off the shot. Flashbang over. Oh, through the wall. JL. An easy clutch with the R8.
What is going on? Why so much success with this gun? On game number 3 of all, the most important.
If you ever wanted a case for the R8, this is it.
It's happening. I just have to accept. I've been proven wrong, presented with the fact. Reality is unfolding in front of me. The R8 is a potent weapon.
This round was a little bit of a throw.
It was a pure throw.
We do want to, well, yeah.
I mean,
it was a pure throw.
He was not supposed to have 3 kills with this count. He was cornered. He was completely boxed in. But then Vitavi really trying to get for that knife.
All right, we're triple down on B2B. This is your
contagious.
worst
It's
nightmare.
contagious. I don't know. I don't think I'm equipped to deal with that. R8s, 3 out of 5 guns on the side of B2B. And there is even one on JS. So these are 4 R8s. R32 on the server.
Quick math. Spinks gets activated. The rifles finding the kills early. R8's not able to get anything done just yet.
No. Navi is smelling blood in the water now with these rifles. Look at them. Look at them being conventional now. A couple of kills on the A side, and then we just back off. Like we've done what we wanted to do. Apex. This is such a disgrace. Waking T-spawn. He's got to punish Majiski. He gives the information. Oh, he could have tried to knife him, but Apex is very strict.
Yeah, I kind of would have liked him to go for the knife.
Look, he's so happy on this cam. He was so happy to outflank
You know what?
Majiski.
He's so happy that it doesn't matter they do.
He was so happy. I'll let them have it. His smile and laugh is enough. It's currency for me. Now, Zai was leading the charge with the R8. Picked it up of his defend teammate and a little bit of a boost on the A side.
I wonder if we'll see a bit of a Zeus swing around this corner. We saw it out towards long, so might see something similar here. Powerful setup, but what if you take a taser to the face? Walking on forward now. Flamesy holding this angle is in the perfect spot to drop it. The shadow is spotted, and it's the R8 from ZywOo that gets both.
What the hell is going on? ZywOo now. Yes, you deserve that highlight. Double entry with the R8, and into the clutch we go. He's JL and LeGGends, both coming from banana position. One is known, and here the R8. That isn't for anybody. That isn't for everybody. You're not bit if you want to be.
Yeah, ZywOo and Bit really showing how to use the R8. Oh my god.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. What has happened? I thought they were going to show LeGGends. That would have been kind of BM, but I would have appreciated it.
Yeah.
I can take a little BM, just a little bit.
ZywOo was purely baiting there. He throws his gun out, jumps out in front, not even trying to fire off the shots.
Zai was looking like a soundman going up the river, just jumping around. Oh, look at this. You can outflank the flank. And here the entry. I mean, the shadow is pretty clear, but I don't think he saw it. It was just a good reflex. Very close distance, boom. Ima had 33 HP at the time.
And the R8 does a lot of damage. It's deceptively powerful.
I'm gonna take your word on it. Since my experience with the R8 is completely absent. B-rush, immediately, out monster, and a team kill. What else?
Oh, that wasn't what they hoped for. Straight in are the T's, and that was an attempt at a knife, but it is denied. Spinks getting run down. They're trying to charge him. He's out of bullets. Oh, the Zeus comes on forward. ZywOo finds his mark.
Finally, they've been vindicated of all these attempts that have cost them rounds. The Zeus comes in from ZywOo onto his teammate. That is mean. But he's done it. It's, you know, water under the bridge. Oh, JMN. Oh,
I
no.
See.
Oh,
he ran
no.
through every single Molotov possible.
Yeah, I mean, gotta think he kind of did on purpose anywho. And here comes the chase. ZywOo onto Spinks. He really waited to be like point blank.
Yeah.
Literally, my Zeus is touching your flank. Just... Oh. Majisk now sporting a -1 to 6 scoreline. Yeah, that team kill will do that to you.
Yeah, not quite the performance he had on a new.
Nope. And LeGGends is like, oh man, I thought he was going to do good. I've been lied to. What is LeGGends supposed to do now to solve this mystery? He's got JL with the R8. It's done a little bit of work.
Bit of damage done. USP actually finds a kill, so back to 0 kills.
Yay!
Equalizing it. But the bomb's planted on B.
It's so disheartening when you finally get a kill in a game that's not really going your way, and you tab and you're at 0. And you're like, what?
Yep.
What? How is that fair? And he's still at 0.
Yeah, no chance. Oh, Lexi's here.
Hello.
No escape through the wall.
I swear to God, sometimes I get so confused with these lineups. I don't even know if it's like actual opponents running into each other.
This retake's actually happening. The time's ticking down though, and there's no kit.
We should be good.
Yeah, Flames in short as well. Able to do a JL running at him. ZywOo's ready in case Spinks swings around that corner. He's just going to go down to the bomb. Does find a kill before he dies though.
Wow. let's just say financial damage has been done, but there is so much money on the side of Vita V, so that's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a concern. It's a great position that they're in. The front runners are favorites. The people's favorites are currently doing what they are supposed to. They are walking the walk. It's relatively convincing. Even though at some point they attempted to have some fun and it kind of bit them in the butt. Now they've been stabilized. They've stabilized.
Yeah, look at this buy from Navi.
Serious.
This is full serious. In fact, on both sides of the server, there is nothing but rifles and SMGs.
So far, it looks like a pretty normal round. A whole lot of aggression from Magisk through the smoke with the flash, but he's been counter-flashed very effectively. And now he's trapped onto the fountain position. He's found. That's Flamesy with a double. Ima is going to try to put another one on the board, a Rebutal, but he's been burned and probably found, and ZywOo immediately shuts him off.
That was fast from the Woo. Chaos on a quick flank, but he's actually been loud about it. That's been heard.
And he's heard. He's heard.
No chance of getting anything done. ZywOo actually came back to peek that. He's got the bomb.
He's got the Zeus.
He's got the Zeus.
Oh, but he changes. He changed it. Now this right here is the tell. He was about to Zeus, and someone just told him, like, don't mess around. Like, pick up your gun right now.
Who do you think said that?
I don't know.
Simple
I think we have to ask them in an interview.
Okay.
Like, who was like,
no assumptions?
No more Zeus. Come on, man. Come on, put him down. This is serious, okay? We're not here to joke around. I like how they've lit up the HUD as well, making us think it's the third map of Best of 3, which it's not, but just for the purpose of the drama, just imagine this might be, you know? I'm not against that. An artifice works. And Spinks now in prime position to be once again used by ZywOo ×2.
He's really doing a great job of setting himself up for these Zeus kills. It feels like he really has a good read on when to put himself in a position to get away with it.
I don't know if he's understanding that he is Zeusing his own teammates. Like, the next season is going to start soon, and he's putting Spinks in the bin.
Yeah.
There's going to be some very hard, like, coaching sessions. You know, people have to talk.
Down couples therapy.
Exactly. There's going to be a bit of maybe therapy going on. Like, you know, people are going to have to open up their feelings. Like, listen, I feel like you really hurt me in that show match. Like, you really put me in a bad position, Zeusing me all the time.
Maybe we need to get you to sit down with them and work out, get through their difficulties.
I'll do it, you know. It's just, got to pay the bill, and I'll be right there. I'll be helping you. Maybe a monster push off the back of a flash. The exec coming in from Vita V, and Fame's gonna task bit. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's a bait and switch.
Oh, that's cool. It's a shame it doesn't result in the kill. JL needed to hit that with the R8, but the idea was very sound. M249 is in play as well. Bit the master of the fun guns.
And he's trying to burst with it. Bit is actually trying to burst with this gun.
I feel like it is a good gun for that. It's got very high armor penetration, very high fire rate, so... Well,
there we go.
Simple shows how to use it. Spinks not cleared, and he's able to actually get the double.
Simple is so confused.
There's a chance. Smoke in his face, though, makes it a little bit more difficult. And, well...
He's just toying with him.
Okay, he's picked up the M249.
Is he getting smoked again?
It's back on. Another smoke in his face. Apex doesn't let him do anything.
This is kind of mean. I feel like Spinks has been put in very disadvantageous position. It's kind of bullying.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this to Spinks?
It's a little bit bullying. I love this setup.
Good for him to actually react to JL's position. I would have been so obnoxiously captivated by Alexibi here. The whole world would have disappeared in front of my eyes. You're just looking at this one guy, just like, oh, there we go. Spinks, like, Simple was hella confused here. Team flashed as well, by ZywOo, of course.
All right, against Navi with a very serious lineup of weapons. Double AWP. Alexi and JL, as it was foretold, but flashbang is great. Oh, it's just a tag, can't find the kill, and the USP comes on out.
Oh man, that was just a warning. I actually thought that Alexi was going to get straight up rushed by a Zeus while having bought an AWP. This would have been the ultimate insult. The ultimate insult.
That's
but he
such
just
a
gets away.
Well, a laser to the face.
It is a laser to the face. Literally 83 HP out of this one. So I was trying to pick up timing on the A side, but Spinks has correctly read it and assumed it. And now a 4v2 for Navi. Finally a good position to be in.
Simple though. Krieg in hand. Looking for the angle. Oh, they pink together. That's beautiful. Well orchestrated. The calling very solid on the side of Navi now.
And Apex turn this 1v4 around. He's got 2 softened up targets. Going to start with Spinks. Easy shot to the dome. Now 60 or 76 rather HP to work with. He's going to put down the smoke. This will help him to either fake or plant the bomb. He ups for the fake, which LeGGends actually bites into. And now he's got a good position to... Oh, that's the flank. That is the flank from Ema coming in from long. I thought Apex might have just a little bit of a timing, but not meant to be.
Sort of crossfire set up there. That was a very convincing round for Navi. Obviously, they brought out all the serious weapons to get that one done. It almost unravels immediately with this push from Flames. That's so unfortunate. 83 damage.
That was straight in the face as well. It's maybe because they're wearing like helmet.
Yeah.
Maybe it kind of protects you from like the actual electrical shock. That could be something.
Quite possibly.
Ooh, just waiting like a shark. Round number 11. And once again, a very serious buyout. Just actually no, ZywOo and Simple. Who else but these two having some fun with different guns?
Yeah, they're having fun. That's what we came here to see. Dale opens up though, does take the dink in response, so he's brought down low. Wonder if he'll swap with Alexi with that AWP. Although Alexi's out very wide in mid.
I was lurking. Would he once again Zeus Spinks potentially? If Spink gets a little bit impatient, we see Apex just dotting the I, crossing the T, making sure no one is behind them. Once again, a little bit of a check.
This has got to be the slowest pace round we've had in this entire series between these teams.
Yawn. ZywOo v Spinks. The Reckoning. Finally, Spinks gets some kind of revenge. Double kill onto Simple. The work has been done. He's put his team in a very good position. Very advantageous at that. And the B-side seems solid.
We'll just get on the board. No. Apex makes sure that doesn't happen. He's looking for more as well. The long-range spray betrays him, but Flamesy is able to get one back. Now he's in the 1v2. Jail's incredibly low from that engagement earlier, and he's the only one on the side at the moment, but a nice reposition. Catches him as he crosses the pillar.
Straight bullet to the dome. Jail, that was headshot or death. Only had 3 HP. It was in a very precarious position, and he would have left Alexi alone in a 1v1 with an AWP, but not meant to be. We're gonna give a tip of the hat to Spinks in that round. Great connector defense. He's been annoyed so much by ZywOo, you kind of have to give him. Like, there's some sort of karma in the universe, I guess, and he had to cash out on that just a little bit. Finally, some sun rays for Spinks in what has been a complicated start to game number 3. But he still has 16 kills. I mean, he's got a bunch of kills. He's just been on the sad end of a couple of jokes.
Oh, there's the Bison, getting the opening kill under Simple and revealing the bomb under the grass now of Navity. Gonna have to go back and try and fish that one away, but a smoke is now in their faces.
You know who's not having a good time? iBoy Magisk. 0 and 10. Did Alexi just have the greatest jinx of all time?
He has 1 kill, to be fair. It's just, he killed himself. So,
yeah, my brain kind of refuses to acknowledge it. You're 0 and 10. I'm seeing all.
Yeah, so
it is me.
Give him a small bit of credit.
He's got 1 kill. We'll try not forget it. We'll try not to forget it. LeGGends can be out of position. Bit somehow team kills Flames, of course. Ema with a little bit of an exchange here and leaving Apex and ZywOo against their teammates.
A healthy amount of team kills in this match.
Healthy.
I don't know if you call them team kills. I guess they are team kills, but sometimes they're onto your actual team. Sometimes they're onto who would conventionally
maybe they would be
your
what,
opponent.
sabotage then?
Yeah,
sabotage.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what's happening here. There are games at play of which we don't have the knowledge. Spinks with the AWP now. Easy as it gets. He's doing the work. He's back. He's leading.
I think he knew when he saw these rosters, this is going to be a very difficult matchup, knowing that you're up against both ZywOo and Simple. So he's been putting in the hours. He's come here to play.
He's like, what? Like, am I playing against these two guys? I'm just going to ult. I'm just going to ult, and I'm going to show them how it's done. Spinks has been a great force, one to be reckoned with for Navity, and
okay, that was just malicious.
This is kind of sabotage.
He went back for that.
This is sabotage.
That was unnecessary.
We have tape on that now.
You've been seen, you've been found.
The internet won't forget. Is that the B rush? Or at least quick B take towards construction from Vitavi going in with the Tech 9s, flashes coming around, beautiful flashes as well, but the work is done. LeGGends is safe and he puts them down. Full house for Magisk and LeGGends.
Yeah, double kill for Magisk, gets himself now onto the board with 2. No more that dastardly 0 next to his name. The lovely B hold there against the Tech 9s. Good utility and good shots.
Because now the question is, once we move to the second half, which we're pretty close to now, our thing is going to get heavily serious, or I think it's going to get super circus. Serious?
I think it depends
circus?
how close it is.
Okay, fair enough.
There's only like a couple of rounds between them. I feel like it continues to be a little bit crazy.
I don't exactly know where we're at in this game right now. I feel like we've been dancing from one opposite to the other. There's been some fun moments, but it's also been very serious. Look at this here. Ima's pushing long with the rifle. He's got support from his teammates towards A as well. That's a great 3-prong attack from the CT side. He's trying to do his best work, but he's still surrounded. We'll see if Ima can actually survive, because his position is very much known.
Yeah, half HP, and Spinks misses his shots, so yeah, Ima, no chance to get anything done. JL has managed to sneak on through bits.
What?
Oh, what? What a spin! That's unbelievable. Into the smoke now, Spinks. Crosses with him. Okay, does find him.
One-on-one now. Spinks has 7 HP and he was known, but he's got the best gun in the business, and he does it again. 20 kills for Spinks in game number 3. He's the one to look for.
He's in one single-handedly, it feels, keeping them in there.
Crazy.
Keeping it close.
He is absolutely crazy, and he tried it all in this round, of course, crossing of the smoke with the P250, allowing to find his teammate, and then he put his hands on the AWP with 3 HP. It's beautiful work from Spinks. We have what was an impressive turnaround from Bit as well. We're going to see his 3 kills here, and that's the spin that we were talking about very shortly. JL, bam! Oh, there's an actual slap.
Yeah, that was sharp. Straight on down. And it's a B rush to end things here in the first half. Smoke goes on forward, the flames miss, and JL, there's a massive gap in that, and he is punished. Spinks, though, he's here with the AWP, and so is Ima. M4 in hand, they cannot get past. Shuts the door in their face, but Cyber's found one back, the USP in hand. Keeping it even, has to be LeGGends, a 1 versus 2.
Misses an easy shot onto Apex. I feel like this might have been the opportunity he was looking for. Apex gonna present his flank once again, but nobody or not everybody is an AWPer, and I can tell you that firsthand. I can try, but it's not gonna work with me. LeGGends had a couple of chances, and now he seems a little bit rattled. And 8-7 for Vitavi. It is as close as it gets on this final game of Overpass.
Yeah, and it was a very one-sided affair to begin with.
True.
T-side was just running all over them. It felt like Navi couldn't find anything to get going, and that was kind of what we were maybe expecting to see here in this matchup. We thought Vitavi with Zywoo, with Simple, with the players you've got here, that they're just going to run rampant, but credit to Navi, they called it back.
Must make life pretty hard for the bettors out there. Once again, gg.bet is having that 200%, 250% deposit
yes.
bonus as well that you can enter, have a little bit of fun. And this one is right open. It's very complicated to call out.
Indeed. This pistol round, going to see a couple of dual breaders in play. And again, fast towards B. There's no one from the CT side here.
Oh no. It's just Apex playing retake with a P2000. JL lurking indoor, but he's heard a bunch of information. I think he's aware of Flames. He must have given the comm to someone from Navi yesterday. Oh, but it's a flank on flank on flank on flank.
So many layers. We're inside an onion right now. Flames though. He takes a big bite of Magus, and well, that's Zywoo with a double with the USP. Simple on that flank on flank. Now making his way through. This is a little bit weird, but JL's holding for it. He's ready. Leaves it now on to Spinks, and well, he's in a bit of a weird position.
It's complicated indeed. JL had found Flames D, and maybe Spinks here is presented with an option, but the great double pick comes in and leaves JL in a 1v2 position. I think he knows about Apex for sure, but Zywoo's position is a question mark. He sees him though, and that's the opportunity he needed. A couple of whiff shots. Zywoo stays alive, and it's still very much doable for JL.
Yeah, manages to get that reload off, and oh my god, what a shot, but Zywoo doesn't let him get any more.
I'll be damned if Zywoo doesn't have at least a good game in this show match, and he's having a good moment right now on Overpass. Triple kill in this second pistol round. It's getting tight, it's getting serious. I think for now we're on the serious side of the equation. We're on the serious side of the continuum. We're having flanks, good information is being given, people are reacting to it. Great shots from Zywoo here. Pristine work with the USP. And then, as you were saying, sometimes towards the end of the round, people get a little fancy. They try to get a little bit of a knife attitude going in. Put down by JL.
Pretty serious buy here. Aggression with the MP9, just nets one. Simple's pushed long though, and a couple of backs turn. Only gets the one kill. There's that Deagle from me, just striking again. So sharp with it on Anubis, and it's a little bit of a slower game for him here, but maybe the T side is where he can make that.
He's coming back up. He's coming back up. It was 0 and 10. He's got 4 kills. I was going to say it's 4 times more, but it's wrong. Mathematically, it's not 4 times more. It's
infinite times more.
It's infinite times more. A great documentary on Netflix if you want to talk about infinity. It's going to make you want to bang your head against the walls. Very funny rabbit hole to fall into. And this would be a great guy to talk to about it. 4 kills more than the position he was in before. And now we're 3 versus 3 with 1 AK from Magisk, which is definitely the ace in the pocket for Navi because BTV is only on MP9s.
It all comes down to timing, and Bit catches a great one. That's the bomb as well. Long range duel against the AK. Bit wins it out.
No way.
He's sharp.
That's just gross.
Doesn't miss.
LeGGends doesn't have a crosshair. How are you supposed to win? That's kind of...
This is the big brain play. If you don't have a crosshair, you can't miss.
Can't have a wrong crosshair placement if you don't have a crosshair.
So true.
There we go. I figured it out.
Bit has good crosshair placement though.
How is he winning that duel against Magisk? Like, how is that possible?
It's Bit.
It's kind of mean. Like, here we are setting it up, you know, it's like, oh, long distance fight. Oh, Magisk got the AK, is going to be the thing that turned things around, and Bit is just like, man, in fact, I'm just going to duel you. And it's not like Magisk was low on HP as well. It was 71, so it's a pretty decent chunk of HP. But Bit's burst fires just absolutely brilliant.
Spray control with the MP9 of those long-range engagements. That's not something you're always practicing for, but well, he's very proficient with it.
A little bit of a eco situation for Navi. We've kept 1,000 to 2,000 in. Simple smells blood in the water, pushes immediately with the MP9, finds Alexi.
No, felt like it could have been Alexi kill. Gets that initial dink, but can't find the follow-up body shot. JL lurking with the R8 towards the playground.
This is the most serious game we've had.
I think so.
I have decided that is it. I've made my mind. This is very serious. We have actual setups. We have actually people waiting out positions. JL here with the R8. Ooh-wee! Onto that is just not normally. Checking PC immediately.
Here's the headshot machine now. Will it be enough? Zaiwu, the sole defender on B. MP9 in hand. There is a flank coming, but he has to step up. And oh, he is put down. B is open for business. Flamesy slowly creeping on Fort, not making a single noise. JL's here, tucked on through, looking for his second kill, but can't connect.
He actually has the foresight to check for it. Gives the timing to Apex as well, who punishes Magisk. And just like Flamesy is attempting with the knife once again, but the Deagles are raining through into Supreme, and Spinks now putting 22 on the tally. And round 8 for Navi.
Yeah, Flamesy might regret that decision there to go for the knife. That was the moment that kind of sent it all spiraling in the retake. But really, you've got to give massive credit to JL for that shot. I feel like that really started things, because the A defense feels a little bit weird. They're able to find this way in towards B. That's unbelievable.
It's got just sweet taste to it. And that shot was insane onto Zaiwu. I have to imagine, like, Flamesy just smelled him over there. But right here, that attempt, ooh, that's all Spinks needed, because he's alive and he
oh my god, we didn't see
Apex.
that, but that was 2 1-digs with 2 bullets.
It was really sick. Kind of allowed by Flamesy with the knife attempt, but it was sick.
But damn, you love to see it.
Back to the roots for Bit. Shotgun style.
A master of the auto.
Oh, Alexi, no, he doesn't know.
Not spotted. He made noise. Alexi's aware. Yeah, walks around. Fast out towards long, and Apex is in a good position, but Spinks strays him. Zaiwu now has an AWP, but he's on the wrong side. That bomb is about to be planted.
Is he gonna attempt it, or is he gonna save it? We'll see. I think he's probably have like some sort of internal discussion right now. Your instinct is to save. You're in 1 versus 3. You have an AWP. They know where you are. You don't have a smoke. You don't have a kit. You don't have a name for yourself. You're kind of lost in the desert looking for that oasis. But he's still attempting it.
There's no way to win this at all.
You know what? Don't think so. And Spinks doesn't either. He agrees with us. Immediately shuts him out. Woo! It's more competitive than I thought it would be.
Definitely feels like the energy in the room has shifted.
We have a game.
Serious, I don't know, call it try-harding, but definitely some strategy in play.
I think once you kind of mixed up all the lineups, then it becomes more about individual kind of showing how they can do.
Yes.
But it's not just, oh yeah, it's funny, it's simple, and ZywOo switched, haha, we're having fun. No, it's like, hey, now it's kind of an FPL game. It's a 10-man.
Spinks gets a couple more kills, he'll be equal to both Simple and ZywOo combined.
That's a good tagline.
Oh, what?
Ooh-wee.
Blind through the smoke, LeGGends falls, and Bit is looking for more. Can't quite find it, but Apex does find his shot.
Yeah, Ima's got a job on him. Very hard to read that rotation. Space had been eaten away so fast. ZywOo with the deagle won't be any match for Spinks, who's on an absolute tear. 26 kills in that game 3.
Now he has tied equal to the total kills of Simple and ZywOo combined.
There you go. Here we sat thinking that Simple and ZywOo were the actual ultra combination, where Spinks is just a fusion. He's just better than both of them combined on this map. What have we done? We've unleashed the beast.
Spinks in the hand is worth a Simple and ZywOo in the bush.
We're getting off tracks. Simple now, 1v3, he's heard. They're just patiently waiting for him, and Spinks is going to make it to 27. I mean, he's going for it. Spinks is going for it. The 30 is going to be passed, I can call that, but we'll see where he ends up. 40?
Yeah, maybe. With the way it's going, I wouldn't be surprised.
He started well.
You know, it comes back to that talking point. There's a lot more on the line for the V2V roster, right? When you got Simple and ZywOo, shouldn't be losing.
You always be the man who beat both Simple and ZywOo in a game.
And did it in a convincing fashion. So if Spinks continues this, well...
Good for you. Good for you. All the power to you. Go ahead. Shoot people in the face. That's right. We're here in Counter-Strike having fun for this show match by gg.bet. Having a grand old time here in Berlin.
Make sure you scan that QR code to get involved with the donations for the Game for Ukraine cause. €5 more donations will put you in the running to win prizes. This boost is...
Look at this serious game we're having.
Over.
This is such a serious game. Map control into monster timing, fine by jail, then Ima, nope, completely disregarding, that's the R8, and the job is done for Bit. Apex comes in as well with the deagle as a 3 versus 3, and Spinks has the means and the whiz to go for 28, but the LeGGends steals that away from him, right from underneath the bug.
CT's over here towards B. Navi have slowed things down. Oh, that was a spotted player on that jump. Alexi's waiting to see if another jump peak comes on through. Wants to be the guy that hits that shot.
Look at them freezing the round in the 3 versus 2.
Unbelievable.
We're seeing you. We see exactly what's happening. This is a serious situation. We're just waiting for a mistake. LeGGends patiently waiting for that catwalk. I can hear typing. There is some trash talk happening right now. There's some trash talk happening. It's all fair and square. And they were waiting patiently just to try and find Flames, but he stands tall into this first duel. 46 HP to his name. The timing for Spinks, it's very hard to fight back.
Simple's the man to do it versus Spinks. Can't line up the follow-up shot.
29
for him and an 11th for Navi. They take the lead. I think the first time.
29.
Unbelievable. They slow it down there. It's a little bit try hard. Taking their time.
It's mega try hard.
Yeah.
But it's great. You know what? Do it. Make your opponent mad. Make them upset.
I can't believe Bit doesn't get cleared there. It's like a half clear in the connector, and then he's actually able to get the kill with the right click with the R8. That's, I think, the first right click R8 kill, because when you do that, it just goes anywhere.
Style point.
Yeah.
Style point indeed, and Navi now firmly in the lead, and the monster rush is on.
I love it. ZywOo on the side, just a deagle, looking for the kill onto Alexi, but it's Flamesy that finds it, and there we go. That deagle is able to find some success, but Spinks entering on through. Apex has to reload. 2v3, this time in the favor of V2V, and there is a flank coming. Time is limited here for the T's. Spinks trying to find something desperately, but leaves it now Hunter just in a 1 versus 2. Knows what they both are. Simple is tucked on deep in towards Monster. Oh, okay, reveals himself now, a lot of damage. He's getting run down.
That was a great flank from Simple. It was a matter of a couple of seconds, milliseconds in fact. I think Magisk was close to seeing Simple's leg on the flank, but he barely missed it. That B rush could have worked. Definitely from the T side, we saw the first few kills go in their favor, but ZywOo did a good job just staying alive for as long as he possibly could. Dido for Apex.
And a bit of analysis. There was just a bit of a lack of utility.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just...
Where are the flashbangs? Where are the Molotovs? These Deagles just given free fights.
Exactly. Just go on in, you know, put a bow on it. Full gun round.
Yeah, okay.
And say adios to the funny guns.
11-11.
10 rifles.
It is full serious.
We ain't messing around.
JL gets the open up. Spamming on through. It's out towards Monster. He finds that one.
And now the redirection comes in. LeGGends has a kill to work with, and he knows the timing of the smokes eventually will fade if Vitality doesn't have a protocol to roll them up, and ZywOo is in a very vulnerable position. One flash, and that's coming in now. It's going to put him away. They didn't flash. Ima had one.
He was there, 4 flashes. He's sitting back with 2 flashbangs in the hand, ready to set them up. A single one would have completely unraveled it. Instead, ZywOo gets gifted a double. Now Ima now has to recover. Didn't flash for his teammates, but now has to clutch for them. Bomb is in towards water. He backs up, tucks into jail. Oh, spots out Bet, finds that first kill, ready for the Apex swing, but Apex is the one that wins it out.
I cannot believe he sold them out. He sold them out. They had everything. They had the setup. They just needed that one, that nose flash, the way we call it in French, we call it nose flash, into Monster, and that would have been it for ZywOo, completely in the open.
I don't understand why it doesn't come.
There was some miscommunication maybe. They wanted different ideas coming in.
Communication is an interesting question, right? With these rosters.
He even had it in his hand, and it feels like there was a conical.
He starts to just run away. He puts it away, decides to commit. And
we're gonna have to clear that in an interview, probably. Just ask him, like, you know, what happened? What happened in this round?
That was a pivotal round. Starts to unravel, but no. JL puts a bow on the attack. LeGGends and ZywOo dropped at the hands of his R8.
Triggers a whole lot of rotation. Simple, by taking some real estate, has allowed his temporary teammates to rotate towards the A side, and we see that Navi are sort of falling for it in a way. Not that this 3v4 is easy by any stretch of the imagination, but Vitality at least have players where they need to be. It's Bet towards the bathroom position, and Apex with the AK-47 waiting for that long push, and he's gonna be tested very soon.
Good angle for it. Bet's ready for this fight onto JL as well, but okay, Apex does draw first blood. The swing on wide comes through though. Ima finds him. JL's locked Bet out as well, so that's their pathway through to A. Bet does win that out though. That gives the opportunity here, a 2v2 retake.
Simple is undetected. He hasn't made a shred of noise, but he's getting flanked by Ima. Who is going to be the one catching who? It's Frank William Abagnale all over again. Catch me if you can. It's Ima who triumphs at that game. Bet now 1v2. He's being spotted and danced with, and Ima has an incredible round. 3 kills with the Galil on that.
I mean, it started out in towards Connector, finding that double kill as they tried to push through. A massive round for the T side after that last round fell apart. So a good recovery, get back into an even steading.
It does feel like an immense amount of damage in the body shot with this R8. What the hell is going on?
It's something like 80 or 70 something.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
It's actually out of this world. Round 25. And now is not the time to see shotguns and whatever the hell. We are very much playing this game to the fullest. Fast A take from Navi. They know that the money isn't great for the CT, so the A side is basically free real estate at that point, and they've decided to seize it immediately.
Speed, name of the game here. LeGGends trying to find the kill, does eventually connect. Keeps this attack at bay. Rotations can now come on through. There's even a flank pushing on through. JL with an important flight out towards the playground, holding for them both, and he actually finds that first, but Bet's just jumping around, dodging bullets. T's now have to reset. No space in towards A.
Yeah, they feel a little bit constricted, blocked by that push, and it's Ima who, the first one, realizes there might be a gap, but that gap has been filled by ZywOo, only with the Deagle, unfortunately, won't be able to triumph. He's been spotted by Spinks. That's kill number 32, and the B side has fallen. Great flanks from Flames onto an unsuspected Flame. And Apex now jumps straight in for the silencer.
Oh, but he gets caught by Alexi. That's a critical kill. Flamesy is spotted as well, so his chances dwindle. Oh, but maybe not. Stoking the flames of the fire as he takes down Alexi B. Immer is now tucked on through though, and Flamesy doesn't have the read on this. No idea where he is. Immer spots him on out, and it's an easy kill.
Ooh, I can feel the tension rising just a little bit. You can see in some of these late round situations. It's a question of angles, a question of timing. ZywOo had read the round correctly, but he could not adjust with his deagle on the B side. The rotation, the reaction from Navi was also very correct at that. You realize BIT is already behind you in the playground position, which means there's technically a gap towards short. They go straight into it, sucked into the vacuum. Alexi B takes all the space he needs. And we are now facing the battle of a potential 30-round games, 13-12. And the pace is up again. B-Rush.
Straight in they go, and well, BIT able to find one. But the pathway opens into B, and they back out. They wanted to cause chaos, and now they completely reset, going all the way back to T-Spawn.
Yeah, they have to do it fast. The longer they wait, the more Vitality is in a position to grab map control. So Alexi B is well aware of that. You can see how quickly they're eating away at that map control. The guns aren't great for the CTs, and I'm sure Alexi B is aware of that, so he's going to use that distance. He's got 2 rifles to work with against the only scout of ZywOo. The CTs are very much pushed back onto the bomb site, so the information is going to be late, and this is what Navi can use to kind of sneak on them towards Banana and the bathroom position.
Do have to make a move soon though, because Flamesy has got information, and ZywOo finds a shot. Oh, a second as well. That is nasty. Spinks responds in kind, gives him the avenue through, smokes it down. Keep your eyes on Flamesy. He's on that flank, but it's a safe plant.
Got the flanks from Flames, but he doesn't really have any target right now, and the more time passes, the more obvious his move becomes. So now either Apex finds a kill, finds an opening. Oh, that's it, that's the information he was needed. Flamesy now knows he can just go for the strike immediately, but he misses the shot. And now Apex is found in a very uncomfortable position, and 14 for Navi. They have Simple and ZywOo in their bag right now. They're 2 rounds away.
Not the outcome that anyone here thought was going to play, but you go up against Alexi B, you've got to come swinging. And with Spinks playing the way he is, it feels like nothing can stop him. He's on, what, 34 kills now? Doesn't matter that ZywOo gets this fantastic double. Spinks is so sharp right now. And they had all the information in the retake as well and just couldn't quite find that shot.
I like that we've verged into a fully competitive game now. Just for a while. We've had our fun, we had a good times, we had some crazy plays, but just now, in this microcosm, things are actually very serious. B-Rush once again onto flashes. BIT is going to destroy Jail. A bit of an ungrateful role, and he's been sold out by his teammates. There was not really any backup to that punch. He was thrown in. Good luck to you, man. We believe in you.
This could be Vitavi's way back into this. Opening kill found, but look at Spinks. He's tucked on in. He's waiting for it. Wants the CTs to go for the reaggress. Oh, the jump kick. Emmett showing that rifle prowess he's known for.
Yeah, Spinks is operating under the assumption that he's invisible. So he needs his teammates from the monster position to somehow draw some kind of fire, after which he will come into action. That's when he's gonna strike. You will see him wait and wait and wait behind that box. But when he's actually leaving his position. He's giving away the game because of that smoke.
Very serious here.
Very serious. Are they gonna attempt to boost? No. They're probably gonna just put down a couple of utilities. Spinks had the only utils needed, so someone's gonna have to smoke heaven. They won't be. It's just gonna be a flat out push. Maybe a flash from Spinks. This time it's coming. Look at this.
Here comes on over. Flamesy does dodge. You can see him ready for it. And BIT swings. A perfect double. No trade yet. Rotations now start to come for the CTs. Time is such an issue. It's ticking on down. ZywOo's found a headshot. Woo! Oh, and a follow-up from ZywOo.
Yes, we have a game. There is no doubt. BIT triple kill with the famous huge defense as well from him. And then ZywOo comes in swinging to close the round. 30 seconds call, a push towards the very end to Monster, pop flash. The flash this time was good, but the pivot, as you mentioned, from LeGGends was on time. This right here, thank you very much. Please come back later, we're busy right now. Bit did beautiful here, and it was all on his shoulders. If he doesn't get that multi, it's over. Woo.
Credit to Flames for dodging the flash as well, right? Very difficult position to do it from. Oh, the boost coming on through. Oh, Spinx is going to get this kill.
Oh, no!
Oh, that one was free.
Oh, and they're typing in the chat. They know. Everybody knows what just happened.
That's being NS in the chat. If I'm on the CT
NT try. NT try in the chat. Simple. Final LeGGends, that's towards Playground. Another one onto Magisk. He's waking up late to the party, and that's enough of Flamesy to kind of suck into the air. We're having overtime if we go to 15-15.
I feel like I think we do go to overtime.
Production, if you want to whisper in my ear, let me know. In case of a 15-15, what would we do? What is the approach in that situation?
All 5 in mid-knife duel.
We would go indeed to overtime.
Okay, well, I like my idea.
We have fully accepted the fact that this is now serious in the very few seconds ahead of us.
Definitely feels that way.
It is. Look at how they're playing this game. How can they pull that one out of the bag? 2v4, very low HP on JL. Ima's gonna have to be the one reclaiming map control, but it's 35 seconds and they're nearly at the beginning of Playground. Vitavi could basically be anywhere. You have all the map control. Look at this, look at this. He's saving. JL is despawned. He's despawned with 25 seconds.
Unbelievable.
It is happening again. And now they're typing.
Yeah, you
the second save.
Imagine what they're saying. Simple's not going to let him save.
I'm looking at the buddy expressions here. People are very serious.
Simple's hunting. JL finds the kill. If they catch him after time, it's actually devastating.
I know. They could actually put him down after time. Oh, that's an opportunity.
Zyru, oh, couldn't quite find it. JL, though, does fall.
He does down.
That's huge.
He's got $400. $400 Renos. That's all he's got.
Not even enough for an R8.
All is contextual. Is $400 a lot? Do you have in your pocket? Yes, but not in a game of Counter-Strike. That's not great.
And it all started with that missed shot.
Why do we have to do him dirty like that? He's been doing great.
The slow motion miss.
The slow-mo miss. Swing's doing great. Give the man a break. Round 29 now. JL with a Glock.
He bought a smoke with his money. All in now. Try and deny map point for V2V. Simple's gotten up very close. Zyru's sitting back. It's the danger duo, but one of them falls.
He's baited for him though. Did they check it? They are not checking it. Simple has got the keys to the castle, but they do check him at the very end. So much discipline coming in from Navity. That was the bait setup. Zyru had done what he needed to. Oh my. 5v3.
That was your 2 stars. They were meant to go absolutely ballistic, but they fall short. Rifles now picked up for the T's. Jump peek does spot them out. Is the flash going to come? No, just going to be dry peeking into Alexi. A good shot, but now they swing. Ima finds his. Apex is still here. Unknown, able to find that first. Repositioning now. Knows he has to come up big, but they're trying to fight him, and he's found another. Bomb delivered, swapping now to another weapon, and he's still fighting. Apex putting them down.
The hero we didn't know we needed. Apex strikes back. We've been talking about Spinx, we've talked about Zyru, we've talked about Simple, but he is the one actually putting the nail down in the coffin here at round 29. Triple kill from Apex.
Who's the real superstar of this squad? These two didn't get anything done. It felt so perfect. Simple was baited. The trigger discipline.
It was a 5v3. Navi had all they needed. 5v3 full A execute Flames. It's been a great job to bait, and Apex here finds the timing. Oh no, they had everything they needed to close. That double entry onto Zyru and Simple was supposed to be the round, and now they're facing the barrel of a round 30, a 16-14 potentially on the line for Vitavi.
What a recovery from V2V. It felt like it was all over. Maybe there's a chance, but with Simple and Zyru finding the openers, it's all falling apart. Now the superstars shine, and they are going supernova. Alexi B, 1 versus 5. Now he has found this gap, walking on through. A knife kill, at the very least, onto Apex. It's something. A little bit of recovery. But now they know where he is. Zyru's tucked on through. It's another kill. Is there a world? Simple is so low. It's possible. Oh, but the dink is enough. FlameZ finds it, and they win out the match.